Fantastic Gary!
We had them survey the crowd about their favorite seasons because we're about to do our own rendition of all these 4 seasons. But we will not be doing summer per audience request.
Yeah.
Cue the classical music! Anyway, what do you want to do?
Guys, we're fantastic, Gary. Let's get started.
Yeah.
This is Ben. This is Curtis. That is Stefan. I'm Justin. All we need to get started is someone can Rorschach test my sweat stain and tell me what this looks like. That's our suggestion.
Australia.
Australia. Thank you, mate.
Australia.
It's better bit than mine. Better bit. This map is upside down. America should be up here, but it's over here.
It's Australia.
Wow, I never expected that they would have upside down maps here.
You're freaking me out. I don't understand what you're talking about. That's Australia. It's a very famous and known continent of Australia. United States of America is up here. See that?
Yeah.
Florida. Maine. It's a completely different continent. You're a 37-year-old man. You knew that, right?
It's my first time seeing a map outside of a book.
What books have you been reading?
No geography. I went to school in Maryland, right outside of Baltimore. My school district was very creative minded.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
Class, again, I apologize for the resources we have, but we are learning about Asia. So I have my favorite book, All Quiet on the Western Front. You can just imagine.
it's about World War I.
Every time you introduce a topic, you always take out All Quiet on the Western Front. Try to associate with that book. I don't understand. We've read it a million times.
Let me ask you a question. Asia is one of the largest continents, and
One of them? I'll see myself. I'll be the smarmy ass little speaker again. I'll see the.
I'm not giving up on you yet, Tyler. Tyler, sit down.
Well, then, okay.
I worked too damn hard to have you quit on me. Is a line that can be found in All Quiet on the Western Front. If you combined page 5, where one of the soldiers is thinking of quitting,
Sort of like
on me. What?
I was going to say this ties into your hard side lesson. Sort of like the people of South Africa were going to quit on the young nurse.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of ties that all together.
Someone here is trying to kiss up to the teacher.
I'll show myself to your desk.
What a kiss ass.
Thank goodness. I've been trying to quit on him an entire year, and I couldn't do it.
Just like in the book.
Which book?
I've had it with this war. I'm thinking of quitting.
What?
I'm thinking of quitting. I'm thinking that.
Well, if you quit, it's going to be me against the Germans.
I believe in you. You got it.
No, you're my best friend. Why would you leave me?
I know I'm your best friend, man, but I gotta go home. I don't like war. Hot, killing people. You know I am German by distant descent. It's like I'm killing my cousins out there. I don't like it. One guy looked just like me. Shot me.
Well, I felt bad going through his pockets, but
You hear that?
I do. This is such a loud front.
you crouch!
There, you got it. There you go. There you go. You knocked that whole battalion without me. Alright, hey, I'll send you a postcard.
No, what are you doing? You're my best friend. You don't understand. If you leave me,
I think that we might have a problem. The French have a machine gun. We have a cavalcade of horses. Every time we send more and more horses, they just get plowed.
It's a question of quantity, though, isn't it?
That's why I'm coming to you. A large quantity of our men and our horses are dead.
Which implies that at one point we had a lot of horses and a lot of men.
Yes, we have less now.
You need to reverse engineer the situation.
If I could reverse engineer death, I would be over there and you would be over here.
I want to introduce you to a puppet. This soldier died in an unnecessary firefight that I ordered. Is he dead? Or was he just reverse engineered?
He's very dead.
Just have a seat right there.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so bossy, you know, as a friend. Just look at the water and I don't have to boss you around, you know?
I like it.
Just don't talk. Just take it in, you know? Take it in. It's the Sydney Opera House, you know? When I was a kid, I thought it was named after Tom Cruise's kid. Sydney Cruise, the adopted one? I mean, why would it be named after Sydney Cruise? You can laugh at that one. You know, when you come from a house where your wife's a female wrestler, it's hard to... Thanks.
Ooh yeah! Someone's pussy's getting eaten tonight!
How was your day today?
It was good. I did a bunch of dry cleaning. Can you tag my husband back in? A little, just easing up into this. I mean, it's cold.
If I'm staying for 5 minutes, I don't get paid. So, boy, you
How was work today, honey?
it was strenuous. The woman who I pleasure for money
Right.
really riding me.
Tang?
So, tang?
Drink Tang.
I had a taste in my mouth that just really kind of immune to delicious.
Honey, I'm worried about you. You come home, you put on a front, you're worried. I know you don't like your job. I think you should put your English degree to use.
You say I put on a front. Maybe I could use my English degree to write a book.
That's not what I said.
Again with the book. Tag me and I got this one. Listen, man. Everyone wants to write a book at one point in their life. I wanted to write a book about what happens if Nicolas Cage was in Forrest Gump and what would he do in his career.
Alternate histories of burgeoning fields.
Yeah,
As is Nicolas Cage-based books.
I don't know how you made the greatest topic of my life a little bit more boring.
How'd you get in here? Stop coming into my office. I swear to God, the security here at HarperCollins is fucking nuts.
Yeah. This is gonna sound dumb, but
I know it's gonna sound.
Hey! Are you supposed to be here?
is anybody supposed to be anywhere? Think about it.
Alright, I'm gonna think about that. You go right in and see it.
Very much.
I'm here to publish a book.
You're supposed to be here? You got an appointment?
I have 250 pages that would imply I don't, but I want one. I'm also carrying mace. So you let me upstairs to see either Mr. Harper or Mr. Collins, or I'm not leaving.
Hey, have a seat, man. Jeff Brennan, how you doing? There's no Harper or Collins alive anymore. This is a 150-year-old book company.
I didn't want to meet the original Mr. Harper or Mr. Collins. I'm not stupid. I just wanted to meet a descendant of theirs who's in charge of the company.
Listen, this is gonna seem weird, but have a seat for this one. I keep Harper, Collins, Daniels in a box. Listen, is he dead? I don't know.
Mr. Harper, my name is Sam Canton. I have a
Did you
book.
change your last name?
Yeah. Well, it's, pardon me, I figured you'd know what a pseudonym was.
I mean, you had a pretty good last name. Your last name was Hemingway. That was a good last name.
Oh, but there's so many Hemingways out there.
Just two. Muriel and Ernest.
Yes, I'm aware, they're my brethren.
Oh.
But two is too many. Look at the world. How many continents are there?
Well, there's so many big ones, you know?
Mr. Harper, so this is a, what I would call fan fiction of Moby Dick. What do you think of it? You know, when I read, I don't talk either.
Avast! The white whale! There she is! Ah! That's right! That's right, Nicolas Cage! Oh! You're crazier than me! I'm a man killing a whale. A whale that represents death and God. A man's search for meaning.
Are you gonna leave me on this ship? Do not leave me on this ship! This is a big friggin' whale! Alright, man? No one leaves Nicolas Cage on this ship!
You have to steal 60 whales overnight or else... Is that clear? Your little brother's gonna be killed. You're gonna steal 60 whales by tomorrow morning. I gotta sell some blubber to some Africans.
I'll still be 70 in 60 seconds.
Look at this dollar. See that whale on top of the pyramid?
It's not just a dollar. It's a map. We have to find this God character.
That's the only map you've seen?
That's the only map I've seen.
37-year-old man, you've only seen the map on the back of a dollar bill. I can argue.
Can argue. My father was Alex Jones, the famous pirate radio broadcaster.
The Alex Jones? I don't know who the fuck that is. Listen, I hate to be a dick. I just hate the fact that I'm a 41-year-old man who owns a teapot shop. Just take your teapot, please. Get out of my life. I have to cry myself to sleep, and it takes me several hours throughout my day.
Well, thank you very much for selling me a teapot. I felt like we had a special connection going.
I know we had a special connection going. I have a tendency to self-sabotage myself.
I have a tendency to project my father issues onto whatever men I meet throughout my day.
I also have a tendency to do the same thing. My father was a reservist.
All right, well, that's it.
Just like my father, that man left me. Who are you? What are you doing?
Is this stew chamomile?